down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the shotgun, Griffin. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 1st down, Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. They'll get this up to the 34, and a good lane opening up right away for it. 1st down, Lions on a pickup of 13.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. Gets past one man. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. They'll run. It's Sanders. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Out of the gun, Griffin rolling to his right. And it's complete to Kelsey. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 1st down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards. From the red zone now, here's Griffin on 1st down. Being chased out left. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. Now Griffin. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. One of the true legends of pro football, it's Jim Brown. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Cunningham. This will be caught by Brown. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Is that not the very definition of a tough yard gain?
Now, is that one where as the receiver you go to your quarterback and say, why'd you even throw that?
Yeah, I think you do, and I think you wonder what type of a route are you going to send me on that only 1 yard's going to be the result? If I'm going to go in there and take contact, let's go ahead and get something out of it, not just 1 yard. Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. On 4th down, Cunningham. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Now a carry for Sanders. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Griffin. And this is incomplete. He was trying to get it to the Hall of Famer Barry Sanders there. And it's 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Griffin. It's caught by Sanders. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. Second quarter action now from Detroit, and it's the homestanding Lions who have the football. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Here's Griffin to throw. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
From the 27, Griffin. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Well, Ray, seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well.
Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lamb. 25 yards that time. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now Cunningham. That pass complete to Jim Brown. 20! And they move this all the way down to the 9. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Cunningham. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation, because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Well, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7, our score. Interesting, a chip shot field goal here would give them the lead, but instead, they're going on 4th down. Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Bobby Bell and the Lion defense able to come up there with a goal line stand. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 8.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
On 3rd down, Griffin steps away. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a 1st down. On 1st down, Griffin. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21, and he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. And that gets back some of what they needed, but they're still stuck into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target. Now a 1st down throw, Cunningham. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is caught, but the back judge right there to say incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple.
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Detroit. A big play there as the first half is winding down. And the Lions strike quickly here for 6 points. And his kick is no good. Misses the PAT, a mistake there. And this remains a 7-point game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First down and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. The final shot before break. Cunningham nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Looking to throw again on second down. Griffin. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Griffin. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. On first down, it's Cunningham. Got a man, it's Brown. He's got the first down here inside the 30. All told, they get 13 yards on that play. Cunningham now 11 of 16 through the air. It's first and 10. Now Cunningham. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. So now they'll come up on second and 10, once again from the 28. Second and 10. Forced out to his left.
Oh, yes, this is what the good ones do. He used his legs to buy a little bit more time rolling to his left, and at one point, he flipped the switch from passer to runner, and he got a pretty good gain out of it.
Looking to throw. Cunningham. He'll drop this off to Jim Brown, complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. On first and 10, Cunningham escaping the pressure right. And it's caught. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On second down now, it's Brown. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Right back to Brown. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. On 4th down, Cunningham eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And that makes him now 0 for 3 on 4th down attempts.
A lot of people would say they're showing a lot of guts going for it this many times on 4th down. I think they'd have to start thinking with their head a little bit more than with their gut and their emotions because it's not working for them. They've got to figure out what's been going wrong.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Griffin. Oh, now backing up, and he's out of the end zone. The referee was right there to call it, and that is a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor doing what he does best. Cunningham to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to go down again. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack. And it appears the offense is going to try this again. They've yet to convert the first 3 times on 4th down, but they're going once more. Cunningham looking to throw. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. So the Lion offense staying on the field as they're going to try for 2. From the gun, it's Griffin. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. The offense on 3rd down, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Cunningham. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Throwing on 1st down. Cunningham. This is caught. And he will take it in for the touchdown. In for the score. As his guys are back within a single score. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Back to throw again. Flush to his right. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining, and the margin for error is small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember the 4-minute.
And nothing but daylight ahead. Past the 20, 10, touchdown, Detroit. A big play there. 78 yards. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. Now, defensively here, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Vinatieri now to tack on the PAT. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Finds his tight end, Ingram. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone...
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. He's at the 30, 10, and this results in 6. Touchdown. He returns the kick 88 yards to the house as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Vinatieri now for the point after. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42-yard line. Great return. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Throwing now, Griffin on first down. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He was a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. To throw is RG3, escaping the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Eluding the pressure right. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Now it's Griffin. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it second down. Now Sanders. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. They'll run with Sanders, and they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy. Every snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield. They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This was that type of a game.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Ford Field.
long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. 5 days straight, no rest, oh well. I don't need no scale. I've been on my, I don't need no help. Always getting money, rains, no sleep. Every day I work my up, a hater get up. I'm ready like lift off. I never been nowhere, but I'm ready to stay gone. Nothing ever lasts long. I'm always beating the odds. Taking all these trips, I had to go and get a passport. I'm just trying to live, I don't know what the mad for. I just had to do it, got a really big bag for it. Still at your mama crib, ain't getting money, you gotta ask for it. Tired of complaining, I gotta bitch change my situation. Looking at the view outside, I thought I would never make it. Every day, take, but that don't stop the money making. If you want it, go and take it, ain't no point in hesitating. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind. I don't wanna be on the ground when the time flies. Had so many friends go, I wonder when it's my time. I live every day like I'll die by the nighttime. It took me so long getting back to my right mind.
Y'all already know what time it is, huh? Playing skills, you did it.